Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh, He's Toxic, Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, Men Will Lie to You for These 5 Reasons. Right, ladies? So these are 5 reasons why a man will have the audacity to lie to you in your face, right? This man will be telling you all types of lies, and it's different types of lies. We're going to get into the different variations of lies that men tell and the meaning behind why they told the lie. But however, you might be a woman that is dating or experiencing a man that is lying to you. All he do is lie. All he do is just lie. And you trying to figure out why you don't never tell the truth. Like, what's so hard about a man just being real with a woman? Just telling the woman the truth up front so she can make the decision on what she want to do. Or why do men try to keep things away from you and hide things and stuff like that? Like, why they don't just be open and honest from the jump, right? And you might be really confused because maybe you've been lied to. Maybe you've been lied to in the past by men, you know, that just lied to you about everything. You know, whether it was a small lie or a big lie, it don't matter. As long as he just lying, you trying to figure out for what, right? Because you know you don't deserve that. You know you deserve honesty and trust and loyalty, but you feel betrayed by a lot of men when they lie to you because it's hard for you to trust them. That's what it is. That's the problem. A lot of times you can never trust a man that's a liar, right? And it's hard for you to even be in a relationship with a liar because you never know when he's telling the truth. And if you can't never trust him, then you don't know if he might betray you one day, right? So we gonna talk about why men lie and the types of lies that men tell to women and the meaning behind them, okay? So we gonna jump right into it and we go number one. So number one, the first lie and the first reason why men lie to women, number one, is he does not want to hurt your feelings or cause conflict, right? So obviously he hiding something for a reason. Most times he hiding something because he don't want you to find out, and he don't want to be in trouble with you and have consequences behind his actions, and maybe even jeopardizing losing you, right? He does not want to lose you even though he's doing wrong in order to lose you anyways, right? So it really don't make sense, because you would think that if he really cared about you, then he wouldn't be doing what he was doing in the first place to try to cover up the lies, right? So for example, let's just say this man cheating on you. This man might be cheating on you or talking to other women, or, just, interacting with other women, whatever, right? And you check this man, you got the evidence, and or you got some proof, or you got some type of intuition where you just know, hey, something ain't right with another woman, and all he doing is lying. I don't know who that girl is. I never seen that girl before a day in my life. I don't even know who that is. What you talking about? You crazy, you tripping. Or me and her, we just friends. It ain't nothing like that. We just knew each other for a long time, and we just cool. It's nothing like that. You overreacting. That's the woman. You shouldn't even be worried about her. She cool, But most times, that's the woman that you need to be worried about, because a lot of times he's lying to you, and he trying to cover up the fact that he is dating this other woman, or still talking to his ex, or still having sex with his baby mama, or still dating whoever in the picture, right? On the side, even though he dating you, he cheating and talking to other women and other girls and stuff like that. So what happens is, the reason why he lied to you is because obviously he don't want you to find out, for one. And then for two, he know that it's going to make you look at him differently. He knows that once he's caught, and if he ever gets caught and you ever find out, you will never be able to trust him again the same. And you might treat him differently. You might, might not even want to be with him at all, might cut him off, might, just leave him alone and walk away. And he like, I don't want that to happen. I don't want her to leave me. But at the same time, I still want my cake and I want to eat it too. So I still want to have sex with other women. I still want to get the fulfillment from the attention from other women. Even though I got a girl and I'm cheating on her, and I know it's wrong I'm cheating on her, but I still want to do what I want to do, right? So he don't want to lose you, but he still want to be selfish and do what he want to do. And that just shows you how much he really care about you, because that means that he putting himself, his own, wants before the needs of the relationship, right? So that's why he lying. He lying to avoid breaking your heart. He lying to avoid you being upset, you storming off, you never talking to him again. Or, even if you do stay, now you don't trust him, and now you'll always be accusing him. Every time he go out, every time he do something, he know that you going to be accusing him. I know you cheating. I know you cheating. I know it's another girl. I know it's this. I know it's that. Because now you just paranoid now that he'll probably cheat again. So he know the relationship not going to last even if you do stay. Or it's just going to be more complications with it. So to avoid all that conflict and back and forth and you going off on him, or, some women, which, I don't recommend, but some women, some men, they try to hide them from, dating other women or cheating on you with other women. They try to hide the fact that they cheating because they don't want you to come back with a vengeance, right? They don't want you to retaliate in a type of violent way, right? Maybe the man scared, man, she find out I cheat on her, She might vandalize my property. She might do something to my car. She might do something to, this or that. Or, she might try to sabotage this or whatever. So I got to lay low. You know what I'm saying? Because she got too much leverage over me. Or maybe, this man, maybe your name on the lease and he's staying with you. And he's scared that, hey, if she find out that I'm cheating on her, she gonna kick me out the house. She gonna kick me out. Maybe you two stay together and you pay all the bills, which I don't recommend. Maybe you move that man in, which I don't recommend, but whatever. And you pay all the bills, and this man, he don't pay nothing, or he pay little to nothing. And he's scared that you going to evict him. You going to kick him out. You going to not want to be with him. And, kick him out the house. And now he going to be homeless just because he cheated on you. So it's so many reasons why he trying to avoid this conflict with you. Because he don't want you to retaliate. He don't want you to be upset, sad. Or he don't want you to act weird towards him afterwards and not trust him. So he still want to do what he want to do, so he trying to hide the fact that he cheating, and that's why he lie, right? Just so you won't know, and he can have his cake and he can eat it too. He say, as long as my girl don't know that I'm cheating on her, that's cool, because I can go out and date other women, have sex with other women, get attention from other women, and I can still come back home and get the sex and attention from her, right? So that's number one. So number two, the second reason why men lie to you, and what type of lie that men tell, number two, is he is insecure about a secret, right? Something about him, he trying to keep a secret. He don't want you to know. So a lot of times a man will lie to you because he's afraid of judgment. He's afraid that you'll look at him differently, or you will judge him, or you will reject him, or you will just not approve of him, right? For example, a lot of men, they lie about certain things like their height. A lot of men, they lie about their height. A lot of men, they say, yeah, I'm 6 foot. Yeah. And you see this man in person and he 5'9", or he 5'8". And you like, what you talking about? You 6 foot. Or this man 5'10", and he talking about he's 6 foot, right? So men lie about their height a lot of times, right? And you might say, but Sid, why that's just a silly thing to lie about. Like, why he just can't tell me that he 5'8" and be proud of it? Why he can't tell me that he 5'10" and be proud of it? Why he gotta be 6 foot something and lie? Why he can't just tell me straight up honest? The reason why is because he knows that it's this stigma around, women wanting men that's 6 foot and above, right? So if he's under 6 foot, or if he is, in the middle or lower 5 feet range, right? Then a lot of times he'll feel like, hey, no woman is gonna like me. No woman gonna even look my way, Or maybe he gonna lie and he gonna say, well, basically, if I tell her a lie and tell her, that I'm closer to 6 feet than I really am, then that will get her to want me and like me. For example, he might be 5'6", but he might lie to you and tell you that he 5'9", 5'10", just so, he could look close to 6 feet. So he like, I'm not too far off. But when you see him in person, you just know that he 5'6" or whatever, right? So, a lot of men, they just lie about their height. And it's because they don't want you to reject them. They don't want you to tell them you too short. You a short king. You too short. You a small little man, And it might hurt a lot of men's feelings and their pride and their masculinity and their ego when a woman tells them that they're smaller or they're short or they're not a big, strong man. Every man want to feel like he big and strong and he the king of the world, even though his structure might not, correlate together, right? So that's another thing that he might lie about. Or guess what? A man might lie about his age. It's a lot of men, they lie about little things like their height and their age. So you might meet a man, he might lie about his age. He might say, oh, you know, I am 35. He 35, but he really 45. And he telling you a lie. He telling you a lie the whole time. He really 45 years old, but he got good looks and he got some good genes and he don't look 45. He still look young. And you say, man, you know, okay, you 35, cool, right? And the whole time, he lied to you. Whole time, you think, you know, that he 35. And guess what? When you find out, you like, why you lied to me? You know, maybe you find his ID or maybe you just find out his age, whatever. And you like, what happened? Why you lie? He like, well, because, and he might not tell you, but I'm going to tell you, a lot of times a man wants to be younger than he really is. A lot of men, they feel like if I'm too old or I'm older, then this woman might not want to talk to me. Maybe, you know, you might be a younger woman, you know, and he say, hey, if I might be too old, I might be out of her range. Maybe the age range is too far apart. Because let's just say, you know, let's say you're 28. You might be 28 years old, right? And the man say, I'm 35. You say, okay, that's cool. You know, you ain't too far from me. But, you know, when you find out he's 45, that may or may not be a problem for you. You know, maybe that's too high of a number of age of what your preference is, right? Maybe you only date men like in their 30s or whatever for your purposes, right? So he know it might disqualify him, or a lot of women might judge him or might say that he too old or whatever. So he want to seem younger than what he really is, right? So that's why he lied. So a lot of men, they lie out of insecurity. Basically what I'm trying to say in both of these is that men lie out of insecurity. A lot of men are insecure about their height. A lot of men are insecure about, you know, getting older and their age. So they lie about certain things so they can appeal to women, and women can, you know, flock to them and want to be with them and talk to them and maybe even have sex with them, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third thing that men do, that men lie about, and why men lie about it, number 3 is to be able to have power over you and to manipulate you to do whatever they want you to do, right? So a lot of men, they try to get power, gain power, control, and dominance over a woman. A lot of times this man, he say, hey, this woman, she liked me so much, you know, I could just lie to her and tell her what she want to hear and she gonna believe me, right? I can lie to her. So he might tell you, yeah, baby, you know, I care about you so much. You know, you so beautiful. You know, you mean the world to me. I want to start a family with you. I want to get married with you. I want to, you know, have kids with you and live happily ever after. I can't wait to be with you. You just so amazing. I love all the time we spend together. I never felt this way about a woman before, blah, 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 right? You done heard it all before. And a lot of times a man is lying when he telling you all that sweet talk and all that nice chitter chatter, you know. A lot of times it's just because he know that women fall in love with their ears. He know that women are emotionally driven when it comes to especially romance, right? So he know if he tell you some sweet words, you gonna believe the sweet words and you gonna open up to him and, you know, think that y'all two are together and lower your guard, and that's when he attack. That's when he, you know, you willing to open up your legs and give him booty whenever. Now he got you as a booty call. Now he just having sex with you, don't care nothing about you, don't even respect you at all. You know, and that's all you are is a booty call. or you cooking for this man, you cleaning up after this man, you know, you doing his laundry, you doing all these things, and guess what? He using you. He using you because that's why he lying to you. He lying to you to tell you, I care about you. He really don't care about you a lot of times. He only care about the things you do for him. So he know as long as I tell her all this sweet stuff, I can get whatever out of her. As long as I tell her all these sweet nothings, you know, she'll spend her money on me. She'll buy me the new video game. She'll take me out here and do this for me and buy me this and spend this on me and pay for this for me. You know, if I act like and pretend like we together, even though I don't give her an actual title of a relationship, if I act like I'm her boyfriend, even though I don't want to be her boyfriend, but if I act like it, then maybe she'll feel like I'm, you know, her boyfriend and we together, and then she'll give me those privileges. And a lot of times, unfortunately, a lot of men, they actually succeed. A lot of men, they succeed in manipulating women because they tell women what they want to hear. So that's why you can't always believe what a man tell you. You got to go off his actions. How does he treat you? Right? And not just the words. You know what I'm saying? And does he actually give you a title on top of that? Right? Because a man could be treating you like y'all together and you giving him the benefits like y'all together, but he really don't want to be with you. And he telling you lies like he want to be with you. And that's how it can be confusing. But you just know, you know, when a man lying to you, because most times his actions won't even line up, right? And he won't ever give you a title. He won't ever make you a girlfriend, fiance, wife. So if a man is lying to you, most times it's through the words of all the kind words and nice words. He hyping you up. You so beautiful. You so this, you so that. And you might be a very beautiful woman, right? But he know that he trying to feed your ego to make you appreciate him more and all the compliments he give you to warm you up more, just so he can get whatever out of you, right? Whether it's sex, whether it's cooking, cleaning, whether it's emotional support, whether it's money, whether it's your time and energy, that's what he want, okay? So that's number 3. So number 4, the fourth lie, and the fourth reason why men lie to women, number 4 is he thinks you are simple-minded and you are gullible, right? So a lot of men, the reason why they lie to you, period, is because they know, or they at least think, that you will believe the lie based on their perception of you, on their perspective of you, right? So they feel like this woman is a dummy, right? Basically, they insulting your intelligence. A lot of times when a man lies to you, he basically say, she's a dummy. She gonna believe anything I tell her. I can tell her the sky is yellow and she gonna believe me. I can tell her grass is orange and she gonna believe me, right? I can tell her water is purple and she gonna believe me, right? So this man, he feel like, you know, he got so much power over you, or you like him so much, or just the fact that you don't have a mind of your own, and maybe he feel like you're easily influenced. Maybe he just feel like you're weak-minded. You don't think for yourself. You just go with the flow with just whatever. You don't have no backbone. You're a yes woman. Like you say yes to everything and everybody to please everybody. Maybe he see that you're a people pleaser. Maybe he see all your weaknesses and your insecurities and stuff, and he feel like, hey, I can lie to her and tell her whatever and she gonna believe it. You know, just because she value other people more than she value herself. Or just because I know she care more about me than she do about herself. You know? So a lot of men, they'll just straight up lie to your face because they think that you a dummy. They think that you have nothing in your brain. They think you're an airhead. It's just all air and just nothing else, right? They feel like I can tell her anything. And they're insulting your intelligence. You should not be with no man that thinks that, you know, you're not intelligent. that thinks that you're not smart, that thinks that you're not brilliant, right? You should not be with a man that thinks that, you don't have no brain and you're just easily manipulated and you just, you don't have no boundaries, no backbone, no nothing. You're just docile and you just let everything and anybody just happen to you, right? So a lot of men, they prey on women like that, and you got to be careful, especially if it's true, because sometimes it might be true. Sometimes, the woman might be a little insecure or whatever, and he picked up on it and he know. Or sometimes he just know that, you might be a people pleaser and stuff, and he know that you gonna please him and put him first. So they use and they, manipulate you that way, right? So that's number 4, okay? So number 5, the 5th and last and final reason why a man will lie to a woman in order to get what he wants, and the reason why men lie in the first place, number 5, is he wants to impress you, right? So a lot of times a man, the reason why they lie is because they want to impress you. They want to prove their value to you. For example, a lot of men, they might lie to you about their job, about what they do. He might work at Popeyes, but he tell you that he an entrepreneur and he own a business and he got this and this and this going, and he lying about what he do for a living. Or a lot of men, they lie about, their lifestyle. They lie about the car they driving. Is a lie. That car he driving is rented. Or that car he driving is his homeboy car. Or that's his mama car. Or that's one of his, close friends or family car. That's not his car. And every time you see him in that car, or he pick you up, or he ride by, or he on Instagram or Facebook, you see that car, and a lot of times it's not even his car. So guess what? He lying. He lying to impress women, to say, this is my car, and you should be with me because look at my car, right? A lot of men, they lie about, their accomplishments. I did this, I did that, I could have did this, I was about to do that, I was about to do this, I was about to be the CEO of this, or I was about to go to the NBA and do this, I was about to go to the NFL and do this, I was about to do this. A lot of men, they got all these excuses and they try to make themselves bigger than what they really are, right? A lot of men, they lie about their money. They might tell you, yeah, I make this much money, or I got all this money. Look at all this money. He's spreading all this money, got all this money up to his ear. But a lot of times it's not even legal money, or it's not even his money, or it's his rent money, or, or maybe he did run into a bag. But a lot of men, they might run into a bag, but can they keep the bag, right? So that's the main thing. So he just lying because he really ain't like that, right? So he lying about his lifestyle, what he wearing. He might be wearing, fake designer stuff. He might be wearing, some type of fake jewelry. He might be, faking it till he make it. Maybe his shoes fake. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, just what he look like. Something about him is just off and just fake about him. And he trying too hard. A lot of times, when a man trying way too hard to impress a woman, and he just got on this whole costume just to impress women, or he just bragging about himself. Have you ever been on a date or talked to a man and all he do is talk about himself and how great he is and how amazing he is and all the things that he's done and all the accomplishments he's made and how he's just so much better than everybody in the world? A lot of times, A, is because he's narcissistic, and B is because, guess what? He really feel that way, right? A lot of men, they might really just feel that way. So you just got to be careful about just dating men that lie to you for a facade, and they're trying to prove their value and make themselves worthy enough to you, to be with you. So what does that say about you? You got a whole lot of value if this man feel like he got to lie because he feel like you out of his league, right? He felt like, hey, that woman out of my league. You know, I can't do with her. You know, I'm out of her league. You know, she out of my league, I'm out of her league. We out of each other's league because we ain't matched up. But if I act like I'm just this great guy and I can impress her, that'll get her to like me and I can actually get her, right? And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, okay? So just beware of men that lie about their lifestyle and their accomplishments, okay? So anyways, ladies, again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 things that men lie about and the reasons why men lie. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me. And I'm out of here. So, till the next video.